Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery post horrific loss by Kansas State to Arizona State. Not that losing to Arizona State's bad. That's a really good football team. Congratulations to Coach Kenny Dillingham and his Sun Devils for winning that game 24-14 over K-State. But Kansas State went into that game with needing some help to get to the Big 12 championship. But that help is realistic, and all they needed to do is take care of their own business. Well, they totally forked up. First, a reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Leave the comments and all that other stuff. You probably have some really good comments. We will have a post-game podcast later this morning at 11 a.m. Central. Cole Carmody and I will discuss what we saw. I'm not hoping not to curse. This loss, as I said last night at the Power Talk, is so completely unexplainable, out of context, and bizarre that I'm left really worried that something's more serious wrong here, that something has gone horribly wrong with the football team. And I'm not sure how or why or what, but it's evident something is off. They had control of their situation to a degree. Kansas is playing good football. As I record this, it's 10-10 at halftime at BYU. And they got Colorado and Arrowhead next week. The irony being you could get help from Kansas. And here K-State is. They crapped the bed. They looked ill-prepared. They looked uninspired. They looked like a team that didn't want to play football. They certainly weren't efficient. Coaching was atrocious. The play calling on both sides of the ball was pathetic, and whatever's going on in special teams, someone needs to be fired. That is a litany of bad snaps on field goals over 2 games by 2 different players. I don't know. I have. That was a performance reminiscent of pre-Bill Snyder. Maybe not that bad because they had more talent and they actually made a run at it. But they couldn't do anything right, couldn't do anything efficient. I don't understand how players can look that enthusiastic about playing one of the 12 games they're guaranteed they get to play. I appreciate Chris Kleiman saying, I'm the coach, it's my fault. And as I said last night, I agree. But you don't get to take the whole blame, buddy. What you do have control of now is what happens next. I think we all recognize that if you go into next week with the same type of approach, the heat's going to get turned up. I mean, something has to happen. And not just like we're going to make an emotional reaction and do something. You need to stop and really think about things. And I hope that happened during the off week, that what do we need to change to be a better football team? I'm going to say that in hindsight, giving the starters a week off after that loss at Houston might have been a bad idea. Maybe they needed some rest, but folks, I really wish I had more to say. I really wish I had great wisdom. You've wanted hard questions, and it's time to ask them. I asked one at the end of the game. It didn't get answered, and I understand why, because they typically don't. But changes have got to come. There has to be alterations in how this team's approaching and performing, whether it's schematics, play calling, personnel. It's just all got to happen. I'm bewildered what happened on Saturday night at Bill. I'm absolutely befuddled and confused. Hopefully on Monday I'll have some better answers for you. Till then, that's all I got, folks.